Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Hi guys, could it possibly be time for another haul, do we think? I think I have enough stuff. So yeah, it's been, I want to say, a month since I last filmed a haul, and I haven't been placing that many orders at all. Really only a few. I mean, I only have 4 here, but some of them are kind of chunky, so it is about time to finally film that haul so I can start using some of these, especially my long-awaited order from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, which is not really long-awaited since it shipped in a reasonable amount of time, but more like it took me forever to purchase that because I haven't purchased in like a couple years. But we're going to start with Sweet Ava's paper. I'm pretty sure this was for some kind of sale because I typically only order during sales nowadays. And just FYI about her shop, she is phasing out the physical products. They are, I think, on sale until they are sold out, and then obviously they will not be on sale. But she's going to switch to printable, which works fine with me since, you know, I'm a shop, I can print my own. So here's the backing card. And yeah, but just FYI, if you want any of these like physical sheets, buy now, basically. So this must have been around St. Patty's Day because we have our St. Patrick's Day journaling card right here, and then the little thank you note on the back. Super cute. And then we have the little freebie, which is, oh, that's fun. I think that's, what's his name, Snowball or something like that. No, Snowball's the cat. Coconut, I want to say. The dog character who's like designing on the computer, which is awesome because I have a sticker of Mocha the Sloth designing, but it would be really cool to get that one too, so I need to find that one if I did not already order it, which I don't think I did. And then we have Monty the Bat eating a salad, Mocha filming a video, which I really want a sheet of that as well. It looks like Mocha's filming a haul, which would be so applicable to this current moment. And then Boo and Lunar with the little butt hanging out. It's kind of funny. Okay, so there's the freebie, and then I did purchase the sticky notes as well with Nini the Frog, her new character based on her son, which is super cute. Did I purchase these? I think so. I think I did. Anyway, these are adorable and I love them. Always need new sticky notes. But if I didn't purchase that and if that was a freebie, thank you. So yeah, here we have the sticker sheets. Some of these are refills, some of them are new. So this one is a refill of Saudi with a calculator. I love using these to mark work, or at least to mark my day job right now, which is bookkeeping. So yeah, I use these a lot for that, and they're nice and neutral because they're gray. And then this one is really fun. This is meal prep. I love meal prep stickers so much. It is just so aesthetically pleasing to see all the little food items in little containers. I really love this so much. I don't meal prep enough, but I think I'm going to have to coming up pretty soon. And then I always need more sleep stickers too, so I had to pick up Nini napping. I always need more variety in my sleep stickers because I'm marking like something sleep related several times a week, and as such I also picked up the refill of Snowball the cat. I used to have the mixed sheet of all 4 of the main characters like napping in various colored, you know, blankets and stuff, but that sheet has, I think, been discontinued. If you're listening, Amy Lynn, please bring that back because I want that one. But if I had to pick one, I just picked the Snowball one. So here is that. Snowball's having a little cat nap. And then this is a new one. This is Nini doing some paperwork. I think I got this to mark work because there's like a little calculator there, but also like busy at work. And it could also be used for like bookkeeping, which is like pretty accurate because there's a calculator in there for that too. Well, obviously my work is bookkeeping, but I mean just like business bookkeeping is what I could use this for, because I do kind of want to mark that separately now that I have to like actually do that. And then so it looks like there's two this is the planning one. So yep, this is Nini planning. I pick up so many planning stickers, even though I don't go through them nearly that fast, because when I'm filming I usually just mark it with a filming sticker. I only mark pre-planning with planning stickers, and I always forget to mark that. So I don't know, I just thought the frog stickers were really cute for like springtime generally. And then I also got the weather sheet, which I think is new. I'm pretty sure this is new. But yeah, I always love a good mixed weather sheet, and I love how there's rainbows on the sheet because I do always mark when I see a rainbow because rainbow stickers are so fun. Extremely useful, and I love the sizing of this, nice and small. So that is it from Sweet Ava's paper. And now I can get into the big boy, the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo order, which is quite a chunk. But like I said, I have not ordered in like, I think over 2 years now. So it was about time. There was a lot that I needed to catch up on, and clearly it's too much for the cello, so I'm gonna have to destroy that a little bit while I get these out, and then just completely dump them upside down, which is the most useful way to go through them, as we all know. Let's get that situated. And then here's our giant journaling card, which hopefully is a bean card. Yes, it's a bean card. I always run low on the bean cards. Hey, Papa Tater. I think I do have a Papa Tater signature, but it's always nice to have another one because his handwriting is so good. And why couldn't the fungus invite people over to its house? It didn't have mushroom. I love that because I love fungi, and well, I love mushrooms in general. I don't necessarily love all types of fungus, but mushrooms are the bomb, and this is a really cute journaling card. So yeah, I'm gonna fill up this bean card section so fast. I did get some bean samplers too. I redeemed the 2 that I had just sitting around from previous orders. I was surprised I only had 2. But yeah, those bean samplers are in here as well. So let's go through like the freebies and such before we get into the actual order. I remember the good old days when I used to like go through all my orders before the haul, and I used to like sort them into categories so it'd be easier to explain. Those days are long gone. Well, A, because hauls aren't happening as much anymore, and B, because, like, I don't know, I feel like I just don't have the time for as many of, like, the little luxuries as I used to. Hopefully that's going to change real soon. I'm not going to say anything official yet, or at least I'm going to try not to, but that will hopefully change real soon. So yeah, a ton of freebies here. I'm not really sure what exactly is the purpose of all of them. Was this during the sale? Probably. That's probably why I placed a giant order and got all these freebies. Do I remember which sale it was? No. So we have our all orders freebie, which is just like planner related stuff, setting up a spread, updating the planner, finishing the spread, and then cleaning desk, which is really funny because like these are very much meant for her style of planning, which is like if you watch her like plan with me videos, especially her real-time ones, she like does it over the course of a week, I think, and a lot of people who plan with that kind of Bujo style do that. However, that is not like our planning style. Like if you're watching me probably plan like I do, which is where we do it all at once. Yeah, so that's really interesting. I don't think I'll be keeping this. I was gonna say maybe I might keep clean desk, but I don't know. My desk doesn't get that messy, so like I don't think it's a big enough activity to mark cleaning it, so I don't think I'll keep that. But these are super cute, of course, just not for me. And then we have some die cuts, which are fun. I don't think I've seen her die cuts before. I don't think I've gotten them for any purpose, but they are like really nice quality. They're very shiny. So I have like a little reading one, and then this is hilarious. This one says, I must have at least 13 packages in transit at all times. And like, this is definitely me in like the glory days, which was probably a few months ago before I started my shop and like just didn't order anything. But yeah, my hobby was basically buying stickers. So I'm definitely gonna keep this and like display it somewhere prominently because that is just my vibe. for sure. And then this one is super cute. It's like a little butterfly wing emoji, which is very appropriate given my latest fall collection, which was butterfly. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but at the time it was butterfly. And then this is a little couch potato sticker. It's super cute because it does have a little potato in there as well. I'm not a couch potato. I don't have time to be a couch potato, but it's a cute sticker. Or die cut. I think these are die cut stickers though. Yeah, they do have a backing. And then this one's like the little house. Oh, I love house stickers. Buildings are so fun to draw. And here we have a little hourglass, which is, I'm sure this is like meant to be based off of a phrase or something. Not really sure. But here we have an emoji frolicking on a sunny day. And then we have some rain. Maybe this is like meant to be your moods. Like your moods change over time or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's some deep philosophical thing behind that. And then these are cute. So these look like little washi strip samples. So these are on a different kind of paper, which is fun. I haven't seen these before. So yeah, I think these are meant to be like little samples. Whoa, what if this is washi tape paper? This actually, because this feels like actual washi tape. I'm trying to see if it's the thickness. Because like, I think at least Simply Gilded's washi tape is thicker than this. But it definitely is like very thin paper. So it kind of does have the feel of like real washi. So that's super fun. These are adorable. I don't buy her washi tapes because like I don't really use this kind of style of washi tape, partly because I don't do her style of planing, which would be more appropriate for, you know, having this washi tape. But these are really cute, and I will probably use them to jazz up some Happy Mail, or actually orders going out is what I do most of the time. I always add a strip of washi to the label on your order, so if you get one from me, it might have some of these little washi strips going out in the future, and these are fun too. These little potato ones. Oh, and then these are my favorite. I'm keeping these for myself, just so I can look at them. These are, I think, her 4 seasons, like washi tapes, I believe, except there's like 5, so one of them is just like, so that's fall. This is spring. This must be summer, and then winter, and then this just must be like normal. So those are really cute. I love those. Love buildings. And then the 2 bean samplers that I got, they are kind of like the same format each time that she like redesigns them, but she does like change them up slightly. I think in the past they've just been like a different color, but for this one she like did change up like some of the actual stickers and the themes. So these were the biomes. She did like a little biome collection, which is super fun. So I got desert and forest. I would have been happy with whatever biome I got. I love just the concept of biomes because I am a Minecraft player, and yeah, so the obsession is real. But it is fun to see that represented in stickers. So we have a little sticky note sticker, and then fold laundry, emails. These are just like, I guess, generic chores, but just like in the colors of that biome. And then team cookies. I love that. That's a vibe. However, it's like getting to be hot weather, and it's like not the weather for that, but I want it to be the weather for that. And then we have like falling asleep to a book, a little cactus that says suck it. I feel like that would not be the face that I would be making if I said suck it. I would be like angry, speaking about my coworkers when I would say that. And then this is like organizing stickers probably, or like planning. Super fun. And then for the desert one, we have a little desert sticky note with the emoji who is very hot. And then just the same other stickers, except instead of suck it, we have hump day. I don't know why anybody would mark that, but it is cute. So there's the little bean samplers that I got. Gonna be able to redeem a ton more after this order. So yeah, I guess for the mini sheets, I got some weather stickers. I think these were all the mini sheets that I got. Yeah, so we do have our weather stickers. I collect these so much, and I do try to like make a point of marking down if the weather is a particular thing each day so that I can use all the weather stickers that I have. I don't know why I don't do that with pre-planning, but like I do it for weather, so I do mark weather a lot. So we have a sunny day, which clearly I'm going to use to mark when it's hot out, which it is definitely getting to be here in California. And then we have a windy day, which again, I live in the Bay Area right now, so it's super windy on some days. And then partly cloudy. This is what I use to describe like perfect weather. So whenever I mark perfect weather in my planner, usually it is a sticker like this where you have both the sun and the cloud. And then we have a rainy day, which again, I live in the Bay, so rain and wind are kind of common. Not as much lately because of, I don't know, global warming and stuff, and the drought and the wildfires in California. Not as common to have rain, but we did have some the other day, so it does happen. And then this one I've been like eyeing since it came out, but again, that was like probably years ago at this point, and I just never picked it up until now. But this is just like emergencies and stuff like that I just want to have to be able to mark. I need like a whole sheet of the earthquake stickers because again, California earthquakes. But at least I have one. And then we have like a hurricane one, a tornado one. That's just like, I think, sucking up on water. That must be like a flood or something. First aid kit, getting a blood transfusion, little, like, what's that called, a flashlight, insurance, which I could have used that when I signed up for, like, renter's insurance back when we had all those lightning storms, I think a couple years ago, and then stocking up on canned food, and then another hurricane one. So it's really cool that she did that sheet. I don't think I've seen one anywhere else, but if you know of any other sticker sheets that like mark these kind of events, let me know. And now we have the normal sized sheets. So I did get these silhouettes because I don't have enough ways to mark cutting, or yeah, like cutting. And since I do it now a ton for my job, I did want more ways to mark it, obviously, and these are a really good size too. These could be like little things, or if you tilt them even more, they could be like quarter box size. So these are really perfect. I don't have a portrait right now, I have a cameo, but I am getting to the point in my shop where I do need to get a second machine, which is like very exciting. You heard it here first. So yeah, I'm having to like rethink my storage situation, and everybody else, if you're like a big boy shop, you use portraits. So the second one I get is probably going to be a portrait. So all of these stickers that I have for portraits will finally make sense. I am going to keep the cameo, obviously, because it is my tried and true, and I know all of its quirks. And so if I have any issues with the portrait, the cameo is going to be my fallback. Well, and also I'm still going to keep using it, but at least I can always rely on that, if nothing else. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the portraits, which kind of scares me, even though I feel like it's probably the same machine, but like without the touchscreen. But I get very scared of like things that don't have touchscreens, like printers too. Like if I'm getting a printer, it needs to have a touchscreen. I have like my laser printer right now, it does not have a touchscreen, and it's my main printer for my shop, but it's working, but like I'm scared that it's gonna like stop working someday and I'm not gonna be able to fix it because it doesn't have a touchscreen. Is that like a common fear? Let me know. And then we have bubble tea, which obviously boba. I haven't had boba or ramen as much lately. I think I said this in my last haul, but like I've just been too busy to like indulge in my pleasures. I don't have time to make boba. I don't have time to make ramen. One of these days I will have more time, but it's still like a very occasional treat for me. It's not a once a week treat anymore, but I do make boba like maybe twice a month. So always need more boba stickers. And then this is a refill. I only got one of these as a refill, which is like crazy because I should have got more. I think I maybe had a couple still in my like overstock collection. So this is just like adding to that overstock. But yeah, I do use these a lot for obviously YouTube stuff. Pretty much any shop that has this kind of sheet, I will buy it. So also let me know if you know of any that are not like from the main shops, because I do have like a lot of the main shops. And then meeting, definitely love this to mark meetings at work. We do have meetings on Mondays now, and it doesn't necessarily look like this because it's, you know, grocery store meetings. So there's no table, there's no graphs and charts. There is paperwork, but still, a meeting's a meeting. So that's fun. And we have beach day, which is also reminiscent of a collection that I just did, which was the beach collection. So yeah, super cute. We have all kinds of beach activities. I feel like I haven't been to the beach in forever, which is true, but it's getting to be summer again, so the beach is bound to happen soon enough. We have sandcastles, which Aurora, my boyfriend's daughter, she loves to build those. And we have a little pail and shovel, which I did buy her when she like doesn't have any beach toys, so I did buy her some. So I'm hoping to like give those to her this year. And the beach ball, and then like sunbathing, which I do not do because I'm not a sun person. I'm a vampire. I like the darkness. So the beach is not really my aesthetic, but when you have a little family, you kind of have to. And then rainy day. I love rainy day stickers. It doesn't rain nearly enough now for me to use as many as I would like, but I'm going to keep collecting them because I need them. They're so pretty. And then game night, I got this mostly for Uno because, again, boyfriend and daughter really love Uno. Well, I love Uno too, but like now I can play it with them. Dice games, I do love Partisi. Partisi is my personal favorite game, Partisi and Uno. So definitely we'll use the dice to mark that. And then Monopoly, which like I'll play if everybody's playing, but it's not my favorite. And then just like cards, which Aurora also really loves, but I'm not a cards person. The only cards I play are Uno and Go Fish, and that's it. And then we have Shop Owner, which for obvious reasons, although I like never use these half box style stickers because they're just too big. But I mean, and I still use a million day extenders per week, but I still don't have room to use these type of stickers, but I keep buying them. So I think I literally already have the sheet too. I don't know. I feel like when I placed this order, I checked to see what sheets I already had, but I feel like I have this. Anyways, either way, I'm gonna like try to make a point of using it. And then we have pick up and drop off. So I did get this. I think I did get this for when Aurora goes to school, which will be hopefully sometime eventually. But yeah, she has not been in school yet, but she is definitely school age, so she needs to be going to school. So this will be for that whenever that happens. Super cute. I love how the emoti's like really happy to see the kid when the kid's like coming back from school, but really sad to drop the kid off. I feel like I'm definitely going to be like that. And then we have working during Valentine's Day. I do like these like themed laptop stickers because I have this like giant collection of laptop stickers, but I like never used any of them before because I didn't have a reason to. But now that my work with Alicia Craft involves so much like designing on the computer and just other computer stuff, I'm going through my laptop stickers like crazy. So now it's like really relevant for me to have themed laptop stickers. So I am going to try to stock up on those. So these are just like Valentine's colors. I probably will not put these with my Valentine's Day collection though, because these can be like versatile and used really anytime, depending on what color spread you are working with. So that's where I'm going to keep them, is with my general laptop stickers. And then we have headphone emojis. I use these to mark like jamming out to music when I like listen to 10 songs in a row and like sing along, which does happen occasionally, and I do like to mark that. Or since there's like no music on here, no music notes or anything, this could also be used for podcasts, which again, I listen to podcasts like 24/7, like way more than music, but sometimes I have room to mark it, and so I do. So that's that. And then we have more boba stickers, which again, I'm always going to pick up the boba stickers because they're just so fun to mark, like when we get boba. It was, oh my gosh, it so annoyed me the other day because we all went out as like a little family, and we had like a shopping day, and we literally went to a boba place like on purpose, but none of us got boba because we were all like distracted by other things. My boyfriend got a smoothie. Aurora got a peppermint mocha, which she did not like, and I was really mad because I was like, I want that also. But I got distracted by the bubble waffle because I've never like had it before. I've seen it and I've been like, that is a really fun like texture of an item, and I want that. And this place had it, and so I was like, now is the opportunity to get it. And it had like ice cream in it too, and it was really fun. It was basically like a waffle texture, but it was just like thicker in parts because it's, you know, like looks like bubble wrap. But the ice cream ratio was like way too little. There was not nearly enough ice cream on it, which was kind of sad, RIP, but I'm glad I did it at least once. But I just felt bad afterwards because it was like, ugh, we went to a boba place and I haven't had boba in so long, and we didn't get boba, but like it just wasn't in the cards. But this will be us someday, because we all love, well, actually Aurora doesn't like boba because she doesn't like squishy things in her drinks, which I'm like, I understand, because when I was a kid I was the same way. Like I was very picky about stuff. But yeah, me and my boyfriend like boba, so it's gonna be us in the future. And then same thing for noodles, which obviously is to mark ramen. I think we all like ramen. I don't know if Aurora likes ramen yet, but I do make the best ramen, so she's probably gonna like it. And then Shark Week. This is probably meant, well, actually this looks like normal Shark Week, like on TV Shark Week, as opposed to like that time of the month. So that's probably why I got this, just to mark like actual shark stuff, because I do love sharks. I love shark movies. I need to watch more shark documentaries, and then I can use all my shark stickers, like, for real. But yeah, these are super cute. I love the like resting on the shark, and then like, I guess swimming on the shark's back or something. I don't know. That sticker is so funny. Look at the little shark grinning. Oh, I love that. These are so cute. I really love Helen's style, as we all do. And then we have anxiety attack, which, yes, I do get panic attacks still. It happened more when I was a cashier at work at my grocery store, or at least when they had me doing that. Even sometimes I would always get a panic attack, so I did go on disability so I wouldn't have to do that. However, it does still happen because I do work at like customer service and bookkeeping, so if there is a line of people at customer service, I will still sometimes get panic attacks, and it did happen the other day. So it does happen. I still need to mark it, so I did pick up these stickers, so I would just have like a variation of these, because I do have the Once More with Loved Ones, I think. But yeah, this does happen. I think I'm probably just going to have anxiety my whole life, so hopefully I'll be able to use those more in the future. I mean, not hopefully I'll be able to use those more, but you know what I mean. Like, I'll get my money's worth out of this sheet, most likely. Yeah, there's, like, certain situations where just, like, too many people, and I kind of, like, shut down. I've kind of, like, realized recently that it's, like, the amount of, like, external stimulation, like, if there's a ton of people and they're all like talking to me or they all need something from me, I like have to shut down, and like I can't take in any more like stimulus. Like if you're talking to me, I can't hear you, like I can't look at you, I have to close my eyes. Like it gets to be overwhelming. And I guess I've just become more introverted as the years go on, but like I've also become more extroverted. I don't know, it's interesting. Anyway, we have field trip emotis, which I think I got to mark just whenever we go to places like as a little family, instead of like necessarily field trip, which I could use them to mark like when she does have field trips whenever she goes to school. But I'm also thinking just like going to the zoo or like a petting zoo, which she does love, going to the aquarium, which we all love, and then like the museum as well. And then I guess that would be like a planetarium or something. Which, do those even exist? Like, do people go to those anymore? I've never heard of anybody going to a planetarium, like, in real life. That's so funny, but, yeah. I just thought this would be perfect for that, and I need more stickers like that of, like, families or, like, parents with kids doing activities specifically, because it's so useful. And then we have the law emotis, which there's been a lot of court stuff in our life lately. So, definitely gonna get a lot of use out of these type stickers. And then, like I said, I always need more, like, sleeping stickers. So we have sweet stuffy dreams. So yeah, little emoji with a stuffed animal. Super cute. Very versatile, a good size as well. And then another thing that I'm just obsessed with collecting for no good reason is pill bottle stickers. So we have the pill bottle emojis. Like, I used to use these to mark when I would go pick up my prescriptions, but now I get them delivered, and so I just never mark that, which is so sad, but I really need to, like, make a point of remembering to mark that, because I have literally, like, so many of these type of stickers. They're just, like, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing to me or whatever. So then we have feeling achy and sore, which is me all the time. I'm always, like, sore in some kind of way, because I, like, the only workout I get is, like, hiking maybe an hour per day as my commute, which is, like, not really good for working out the other muscles in my body besides my legs. So if I do anything like involving my arms, like lifting, I will be dead for like the next few days. Like me and my boyfriend, we went and like shot some hoops in our like backyard area. Well, not in my backyard area. There was like a basketball hoop, and we just played a little bit of basketball, and I had not ever done that, and so like my arms were dead, which is hilarious because it wasn't even like that much of a workout, but that tells you how little I like actually work out. So definitely gonna use these stickers to mark like really super dumb stuff like that. So yeah, it's a fun variety on that sheet. I don't have enough like sore stickers. I have like a lot of stomach aches and like back soreness, but like I needed other kinds of soreness. And then we have coffee date, which obvious reasons. I don't know, we do get coffee a lot whenever we go out for the day. Like we do usually pick up a Starbucks, but we don't like sit down. We always just like bring it to go with us, but oh well. I'm sure I'll find a use for that. And then I had one of these on a sampler a while, like years ago, and I used it, and then I was really sad that it was gone because I like this type of sticker. I don't know, I feel like it's not really my type of sticker. I don't usually get stickers where I have to like write in it, but I don't know, this one works because it's kind of like the size of a quarter box, I feel like. So I'll just have to like write really tiny, which I already do. So yeah, this I'll use to mark jamming out, and then I'll just mark whatever like the artist was that I was listening to. So we'll see how often I use that. And then we have serious conversation, which I feel like so many opportunities have passed where I've marked that with another sticker that didn't quite fit as well as this would have because I didn't have this sheet, but I'm sure there will be times in the future. I just use this to mark like anytime we talk about like our goals or, you know, just other serious stuff that's like not an argument, like relationship stuff. So there's that. I mean, it could be used for like any other kind of relationship as well. And then we have Nightmare Before Christmas, which was for some reason still in the shop. I feel like this is probably like a seasonal thing, but it was still available, and so I did pick it up. These are really cute because these could be like couple stickers as well. Jack and Sally. But I really just love that movie. I watch that at least once or twice a year, so that'll be used to mark that. And then ice skating, another thing that like I really want to do, but like the opportunities do not present themselves often enough, but I want to make a point of it. Love ice skating. I'm not that bad at it either. And then we have winter scarf and beanie. I just needed more stickers to mark when it's like cold, so this is what that is. And then holiday snail mail. I don't have enough like holiday happy mail stickers or like Christmas happy mail stickers, so I got this sheet. I really love the snail with a little package on his back instead of a shell. That's super cute, and that is my vibe. I love Helen's like little critter stickers. And then of course I got the Snowy Neighborhood because, you know me, I love these types of stickers. Don't know when I'm going to use it, probably in the sidebar, but these are so cute. And then we have filing taxes. I'm like, yes, please, I need this type of sticker because I love like doing taxes and all this kind of stuff. I do have like one file taxes sheet from Happy Day, but like that's it, and that's new as well. Like these stickers do not really exist. However, this is like a less tax and like more general paperwork, it looks like that just says data. Like this could be like looking at any kind of like reports or anything, which I feel like would be really good to like mark when I'm doing like some kind of like review or like financial report review of like my shop and how that's doing. I really love that kind of stuff, like digging into the data and like looking at the numbers and see like what is selling well and like how many views, you know, X and Y get, and you know, just all kinds of reports and stuff related to that. So I feel like this would be really fun to mark that. So I love that. And then we have bedtime story, which is so cute. Aurora does not really know how to read yet. She's definitely at the age where she should be reading. I'll just tell you, she's 10. And she has not been in school yet for various reasons, aka her mom did not choose to enroll her in school because she does not like it. Anyways, it's a whole bunch of nonsense, but her mom is out of the picture now for good reason, and we need to enroll her in school as soon as we can find a school that will accept her, and she will learn to read, which I'm really excited about because I love reading and I want to share that love with her. I feel like she would like reading. I feel like she would like all the things I like. We need to get her to that point. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to use this sticker as we kind of teach her to do that. And then we have the Minions. I'm like so confused about this Minions Rise of Gru situation because I feel like my store like did like a promo of that movie like a year ago, but I feel like it also hasn't come out yet because I'm just now seeing promos of it, and I have not bothered to look up this information before getting on this haul. So you probably know the answer and you're laughing at me, but I have no idea if this movie has come out yet or not. But either way, I'm going to watch it at some point. And I just love watching all the Despicable Me movies, and I'm really glad this sheet exists. So definitely. And I think Aurora likes it too. I think she was watching it the other day. And then we have telephone emotis. I do not have enough phone emojis, or not emojis, phone stickers in general to mark calling, which I do way more than I personally am comfortable with. I'm not like a caller, I'm a texter, but everybody else in my life loves to call me, so calling happens. And I do not have enough stickers to mark that, so here's some more. I think it's cute how they're like an old-fashioned phone. Technical difficulties, which again, another thing that happens way more in my life than I would like. Yeah, it's too applicable. But yeah, it's kind of fun to at least know that when it happens, I can use a cute sticker to mark that, which I feel like is all of this. It's the whole planning world. Makes life just so much more fun, even in the hard times. And then we have tea and biscuits, or if you're American, cookies, which, again, I wish it was the weather for this, but alas, it is not. Sometimes I do like make a point of eating cookies while I'm drinking tea just for the purpose of using a sticker like this, because usually I don't do them at the same time. But it's just a really cute aesthetic for a sticker, so I needed that. I think this was from her, like, maybe from her, like, tea and coffee collection release. I don't know. I know I have some stickers related to that in here. And then we have strolling. So this is just, like, going for a walk, which, again, I love to do. Walking, hiking, whatever. I love it. That's the only exercise I really like to get. So there's that. We need, like, a family walk sticker. That would be so cute. Speaking of, like, family, we have Mama and Me, which, yep. Definitely love these moments when Aurora and I get to bond and hang out. She's super cute and she likes me a lot, which just makes my heart so full. But yeah, this is like for a really young kid. She's like, I mean, 10 is not like young, but again, she's not been in school, so she's kind of like behind developmentally a little bit. So she definitely still acts like a young kid, which is adorable. And then milk tea, which I guess is different from bubble tea, but like it's the same thing. I mean, I guess boba is like milk tea with the boba pearls in it, but like, I don't know. I don't know why these had to be different sheets, because it's the same thing, but I mean, I'll take any variation of it. So there's more boba stickers. And then Amazon Prime. I'm really happy that this sheet exists, because the one from Once More with Love is discontinued, I think. So I don't have any more. I think I have like one backup of those, but like then that's it. So I do like marking Amazon Prime specifically. Although, I don't know why, because I have so many, like, Happy Meal, like, box stickers that I just don't use at all, ever, because I prefer to use, like, Amazon-specific stickers when it is from Amazon. You know what I could use those for? Is like, when I get shipments of, like, inventory and materials for my shop, because that's another, I don't know, I'm like, I have a new shop, I'm obsessed, I like marking everything related to it, so I feel like whenever I get, like, a huge shipment of paper, which, again, happens all the time, because, oh my gosh, I'm going through paper so fast, like, paper, or just like cutting mats, blades, you know, all that fun stuff that comes with being a sticker shop owner. I can mark those deliveries with like plain box stickers. I was gonna say like foil deliveries too, but I want to use like foil stickers for that. And I don't think there's any like foil stickers that exist and aren't like mink stickers, except that one sheet from Paper Shower that I think is sold out right now. I'm sure they'll like restock it at some point and then I'll have to pick it up, but like I want to like get a million of that sheet so that I can mark foil deliveries with stickers of like actual foil rolls, because that would be so cute. Or I could just like draw some. I mean, I don't think it would be that hard. It's a cylinder. Anyways, that was like a long tangent. You can tell I'm like kind of hyped today, but yeah, Amazon deliveries. I'm like obsessed with Amazon Prime, and like it's funny because my boyfriend does not have Amazon Prime, but he uses mine, so he orders like more than I do at this point, which is hilarious. But yeah, so Amazon deliveries do happen a lot. These are so cute to mark that. And then we have oatmeal doodles. This is another sticker sheet that I have like been looking at forever since it came out and been like, I want that. And I keep like, I've looked at it so much that I like thought I had it, but I did not have it. And like I was marking oatmeal a lot more back then when it first came out, and like now I finally have the sticker sheet, but like I'm not marking oatmeal that much because I'm not eating it that much. But like it's kind of funny because now I'm like at the point where I don't eat it for breakfast anymore because I got sick of it. I only make it like as a very occasional like special treat. I maybe had it like once in the past 2 months. So like at that point it's like come full circle to where I can like mark it again, because it's like a rare treat. Like I do the same with cereal. I don't have it that often, so I always mark it in my planner. So now I can finally use all my oatmeal stickers. Not very often, but I will use them. Apparently, allegedly, I might. But yeah, these are cute. And I don't know why she put the oat milk on there, because I feel like oat milk is not like that popular of an alternative milk. I don't know. I'm a soy milk girl. I feel like soy milk is still probably the most popular. No, maybe almond milk. Maybe almond milk was the most popular. I don't know. If you're an alternative milk drinker, let me know which one you drink, because I'm super curious. Like, I don't know if I would use that sticker. I don't know. I do this funny thing where, like, if I'm buying groceries, but I'm only buying, like, milk, which does happen a lot because it's heavy, and I can only carry, you know, only so much home because I walk home. So when I'm buying milk, it's usually just milk. Sometimes I like to mark that with a milk sticker if I have it. I don't know. That's a funny thing I do, so I might use that for that. You're learning so much about me in this haul. So here we go. Now, this is from the coffee release. I clearly didn't get anything else with this, otherwise it would be right after this, right? I don't think I got anything else in this release, any individual stickers. So I think I just got this sampler, which is coffee time. Probably I didn't get the tea one because I have a crap ton of tea stickers already, and also I think everything on that sheet was like not the kind of tea I drink, or like most of it wasn't. Like there was like green tea on there, and like I don't really drink green tea. If I'm drinking matcha, I'm gonna make matcha boba. Like that's kind of it. But like coffee, I don't know. I just thought it would be more fun to have more ways to mark coffee, because coffee's coffee, and like all of these, like I could use pretty much to mark coffee just whenever, which I don't mark it that often because I have coffee every single day. I only mark it when I have mochas on the weekends, because like that's a special treat. But sometimes I do have room to like throw in a coffee sticker, and so here we go. Trying to build up my coffee collection to be as big as my tea collection that I never use. And then we have piano emotis, another sticker that I don't really use that much because I only play piano when I go back to my parents' house, which is where the piano is, which is like once or twice a year. But I still have all the piano stickers just because, I don't know, I don't even have that many. I feel like I never have like the ones that I want to use, like when I want to use them. So hopefully this sheet is like one that I will reach for often. But yeah, there's that. And then the office emotis, this is a refill because not necessarily that I'm like at the point of running out, but I will be soon at the point of running out of the current ones that I have of both of these sheets. So I'm just getting a restock of both. I use this to mark rewatching The Office, because I listen to the Office Ladies podcast where they go through an episode each week and behind the scenes stuff, which is like the best thing ever. And I feel like we're on season 6 now, I believe. So there's only 3 more seasons to go, but I just know I'm going to need more of these. So here they are, part 1, which has Dwight, Pam, Jim, and Michael. And then part 2, which has Angela, Stanley, Kelly, and Kevin. Super cute. And then we have hot chocolate, because I do love a good hot chocolate, and I cannot wait for this season. I don't know, it's funny because like Christmas season is my favorite season, but like I feel like I always kind of forget about it for the first like 4 or 5 months of the year, and then the second half of the year, like the minute it hits, it's like that's all I can think about. It's like I want it to be Christmas again. I feel like I'm kind of getting to that point because it's like almost June, which is I don't know, it's like 1 month away from the second half of the year, but like I guess that's why the whole Christmas in July concept exists, because like we all just kind of get reminded that like we want it to be Christmas. Like the weather gets like so hot outside that we're like done with it and we want it to be the cold weather. So that might be the vibe. But yeah, looking at this sheet, I'm like, I want this time of year to happen now. So it is such fun vibes. So we have like little cookie in the hot chocolate, lots of fun toppings. We have the emotis in the hot chocolate, which I'm like, that's not your hot tub. Get out my hot chocolate. Get out of there. That's not yours. And then we have like a little chocolate bar, and then everything bigger up top. I don't know why I was like pointing at the smaller versions when literally every sticker was like in a big version up top, but there you go. And then birthday gift wrapping. Oh my gosh, I don't have like any occasions to use this. Why do I keep buying these? Like I have a bunch of Christmas gift wrapping stickers, which like make sense, but like the only people like important to me that I like gift wrap for like is gonna be around Christmas time. I don't know why I say that, because that's only my boyfriend and my dad have December birthdays. Like, Aurora's birthday is in January, so, like, that, I guess I could use this for, but I just haven't really wrapped gifts for her before. I just kind of give them to her, because, like, we haven't had like birthday parties or anything yet. But I feel like I'll definitely like have to do this in the future. And like for other stuff, like sending gifts to my parents and stuff, like I send them, I don't wrap them. Like I send them pretty much like straight from the source of where I'm buying them from, because, you know, they live in a different state. My mom, however, does wrap her gifts and then put them all in a box and send them to me. So maybe I'll like be bougie like her at some point and start doing that when I can afford paying shipping twice. She can't afford it. I'm not quite at that point. But anyways, I guess I'm still buying generic gift wrapping stickers, so hoarding those for no reason. Then we have winter TV. Super cute. Another type of sticker that I don't typically use because you have to like write in the sticker, but I don't know, they're so cute. I could not resist them. I'll use this to mark watching TV and maybe watching TV. I don't usually mark TV this big, but probably watching a movie in any kind of like a wintry spread. Like maybe not a Christmas spread, but like a winter kit spread. You know what I mean? Because the colors would work. So we'll see. I'll make a point of it. I need to like really pay attention to where I have all of my movie marquee stickers because I keep forgetting they exist. All like my themed marquees like that. Keep forgetting about them. And then we have sticker organizing, another type of sticker that I always need more of because I always do this after hauls. And it does take so long that I need to mark it. So these are really cute and a good size. However, they do say organize on it, which I don't really like. So I would probably cut that out when I use the sticker. And then we have in love. I don't really mark this that often because obviously I'm in love with my boyfriend and I love his daughter, and like that's just an all the time feeling. I have marked it like 2 or 3 times in the past where I was just like particularly feeling it that day, but like I don't know, it's all the time. So I don't know, but I'm sure there will be occasions when I use this, if only like in cute little cards that I make for either of them, because that's the thing I do. Cross stitching. This is like one of my only arts and crafts hobbies that I still do. I have every piece of arts and crafts equipment and supplies in the book, every single one, but there's only a few that I like still do because obviously planning is my life now. I have my bookbinding stuff at my parents' house that I want to get back into. I love bookbinding from scratch. And needle felting, I do have that stuff. I don't do it as often, but I haven't the heart to get rid of all my wool. I still feel like needle felting might still be a thing. And then cross stitching is the only thing that I have here in California. So like I do intend to get back into cross stitching because it's really fun. It's just, you know, who has the time? But when I have the time, I will watch shark documentaries and I will cross stitch. And I will catch up on like TV shows and movies. Those things will happen. But I did get the cross stitch stickers for when that happens. And then obviously, if you know me, you know I love trains. I don't know why I love trains. It's kind of inexplicable, but I love trains. It's an aesthetic. And so I needed the train stickers. I'm really glad she came out with them. These are cute. I mean, when do I use them? Not really that often. I use it when I mark watching the Polar Express each year, but that's about it. We don't go on trains nearly that much, but I want to make a point of it because those are adorable. And then we have Bible emotis. I keep buying Bible stickers. I don't know why I keep buying them. Cause like I'm not religious. Like I'm not that religious, but like I am very like religious curious. Like I like the ideals of religion, even if I don't particularly associate with any one religion. I like all the positives of religion, and so I like learning about it, and I like listening and reading to the stories and like the good messages behind them. And so and I do like listen to mass like virtually on holidays, like whatever the Pope does, I listen to that and like try to gain some wisdom out of it or whatever. And I did take a class in college where like we read the Bible, and that was like a very enjoyable experience. And so I do have, for some reason, a collection of Bible stickers, I guess with the intention of like maybe reading more of the Bible. I don't know. I also watch VeggieTales, which like, there you go. That's all you need to know. That is the type of medium that I will best absorb any religious content, is VeggieTales. Anyways, I have those for some purpose. And then we have book doodles, obviously, to mark like reading. I don't know. I do have 1,000,001 reading stickers as well, but I still feel like it's not enough because, again, reading and movie watching are like my number one hobbies that are not like planning, but reading is number one, really. Reading has always been my number one hobby. And then continuing with the themed movie marquee, theme. We have these spring ones as well. These are really cute. These will be good for like a spring kit, which I don't have enough of. I guess that could be like a rainy day kit as well. But yeah, these will be so cute for that. This rainbow one could also be like a Pride Week thing, which is really fun. And we have kitchen scenery. I love these half box stickers, even though I'm never going to use them, but they're really cute. This could be used for like cooking, another thing that I want to do when I quote unquote have more time. But yeah, super fun. And then I did pick up like a bunch of like spring themed stickers because I do need more like holiday or seasonal themed stickers for certain categories, and spring was one of them. So we have spring planning, which again, I don't mark planning enough either, but here we go. Here's the emotis. And there's like little washies in there too, which is really fun. I use those to mark when I get washi deliveries. And then spring laptops, which obvious reasons, since the emotis are wearing little onesies, I will put this in the spring category. Because I'm not necessarily going to use an emoji in a bunny onesie any time of year. But they are cute. And then we have a spring allergy, which is just like all the time for me is allergies. But these do have little flowers in them, so I don't know. Do I put these with spring? Probably not. Flowers will give me allergies any time of year. Anything will give me allergies any time of year. So always need more allergy stickers. And then we have mosquitoes, which I don't really mark that much. I do currently have a mosquito bite on my belly, and it's really annoying. But I don't necessarily mark that much when I have like mosquito bites. I don't know. If I have a lot of mosquito bites, I might mark it. But I don't know. It's just a really fun sticker to have. And then barbecue. Boyfriend is really big into barbecuing. Pretty obsessed with it. So the sticker is for that. Super cute. I'm not a huge fan of barbecue food, but he wants to do it for my birthday this year, so I'll probably need those. And then running late, which is me all the time. I'm a chronically late person. That is just me. Cannot change. And not that I mark it that much because I'm just late to everything. Like, why do I need to mark it? But here, I have a sticker just anyway. I don't know. I guess when I'm super late to something, that will be useful. And then popcorn is another thing that's like, I don't necessarily use all my popcorn stickers that much because if I'm marking a movie or a TV show, I'm going to use something to mark like that's representative of that movie or TV show, or just like a little TV sticker. So I don't really use the popcorn stickers, but it's my favorite food. Like, popcorn is my favorite food, so I had to pick these up. I don't know. I was literally thinking before I did this haul, I'm probably gonna have popcorn for dinner because I make my own popcorn and I make it like kind of healthy, I guess. So probably gonna be my dinner. Anyways, we have e-reader emotis as well. Again, I don't really know why I pick these types of stickers up because like I have a ton of book stickers and I just use books to mark everything no matter where I read it. Sometimes I have in the past used these to mark like charging my e-reader, which I have got out again. I have got my Kindle out again because I'm reading business books on it, like from the library and stuff, like digital versions. So I guess I could use these, but we'll see. We'll see. And then fishing, another thing that I have like a huge collection of just in the event that I ever go fishing, because I like the idea of fishing, but I can't say that I've ever like really been fishing. So kind of wishful thinking, but it's a fun aesthetic, and if anything, I'll use it to mark fishing in like a video game, like Minecraft or Animal Crossing or something. And then mushroom forest, as you heard me say earlier at the beginning of the segment, love a good mushroom. It's just a vibe. It's just an aesthetic. I love eating them. My past 2 dinners, the past 2 nights have been those like stuffed mushrooms that you get at the grocery store that have like, one of them had like jalapeno peppers and cheddar cheese, and then the other one was stuffed with bacon and blue cheese. And they were both the most delicious things on the planet. So I love eating them. I love playing video games with them. Mushroom Farm Revolution is one of my favorite computer games. And Alice in Wonderland, of course, has mushrooms in it. So that's all you need to know, really. I don't know what I'm going to use these for other than probably just marking Mushroom Farm Revolution, but super cute. Getting down to it. So we have vampire emotis right here, which just anything involving vampires. I guess watching Hotel Transylvania, watching any other vampire movie, just any kind of pop culture thing I feel like this would be good for. And then lastly, we have date day. I think she had like date night as well, but I don't really mark date nights because usually that just means like going out for dinner, and so I'll use like a couple's dinner sticker instead. But date day is really cute because I do like to mark date days whenever we have them, which is not that often, but obviously that's why I like to mark them. So this is just a really cute generic sticker for that. And so that is it. That is my huge order from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. She doesn't come out with sticker releases that much. She does a lot of other like stationery and merch that I'm like not a huge fan of. So obviously that's why I waited 2 years to place this humongo order, because I had to let it all build up, and I probably let it build up too much. But yeah, I do really love her stickers when she comes out with them. So I think that is it for this segment. I'm going to take a little break and then come back and go over some kits. Alright, it is time for this enormous mountain of kits from my 2 favorite kit shops. So first we're going to start off with AppleBlossomPrintsCo, who just keeps turning out the amazing kits. There's already been so many since this order that have been released that I want, but I can't order every single week, as y'all know, not gonna happen. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is 2 orders combined. So we have 6 kits here and then 2 freebies. So she does tend to throw in these whole sheets of like doodles as a freebies, which are awesome. So we have the little sleep masks, perfect for marking naps. I feel like they would fit really well in a little thing, so that's what I will probably use them for. And then this is like breakfast. It looks like fast food breakfast, and then maybe like shopping, which is super cute and very applicable for when I have date days with my boyfriend, because we always go and grab our breakfast and our coffee before we start the day, whatever adventure we're gonna have. And let's see what we have here. So wow, I forgot that I got like all this stuff. How are we gonna organize it? We'll put like anytime stuff over here. I feel like that's kind of anytime. And then we have like more themed stuff. So I feel like this is kind of like pop culture-y. So we'll start off with this Father's Day kind of kit. It is called Man Cave. I think this is Sadie Piper clip art, if I'm not mistaken. She's really just been churning it out lately. She came out with the beach set, I think, today as of filming. A lot of people are still coming out with beach art, which is super awesome, especially because I just need more kits to use my beach foil with, now available in shop. But yeah, I'm living for it. So, but this is for like Father's Day, I feel like, which is also coming up in real life. I feel like since all the Father's Day art came out a while ago, because you know we're on the release cycle, which is like a few months in advance of whenever the actual holiday or season is. Everybody like tends to kind of forget about it as the holiday actually approaches. But yeah, I definitely need to remember to use like one of my Father's Day kits for Father's Day. I feel like I have quite a lot at this point, because again, I just kind of collect them without really like thinking about like using them in that specific year or whatever. I just, if I like it, I buy it. But yeah, so we have Man Cave here. So this is just kind of generic Father's Day art. I kind of tend to get Father's Day art based on what either the men in my life like or what I like. Because my boyfriend is a father, so you know I could use this to represent like his kind of stuff too. And if there's like, because if there's like kid stuff in kits, like this matching shirt set, then that does apply to like him and his daughter. So I don't necessarily buy this specifically to represent like me and my dad. So yeah, it's pretty versatile how I buy these kits. So yeah, we do have our pool table right here, some pool accessories, and I do like playing pool with my dad. And then golf, same thing. We like playing golf. I mean, not that we do it all the time, but we used to do it more when I was younger, and it's still pretty fun. And then we have Netflix on the TV, and then more importantly, sports on the TV, which is definitely my dad. He is a sports watcher, like a huge fan. Football, baseball going on there. We have the matching shirts, which is super cute. I think that's like cologne. And then Man Cave rules. Let me see. They're pretty funny if you read them. I'll let you like pause that and read it. And then cards, which is a very classic game, even though I'm not a big cards fan. And then I think that's supposed to be like whiskey, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I really like this dark color scheme, and as I've been saying for a while, and as Andrea actually recently discovered too, dark kits are really good for having foil over them. Like the foil really pops. I've been like thinking about it, because I don't think there's too many like foil sets specifically for Mother's Day or Father's Day. Like I don't think I've seen any at all. That might be an idea for next year for my shop, so I might do it. we'll see. But yeah, if anything, just like even just a generic confetti foil bundle would work well for these. And I did recently revamp my confetti foil bundle format to be like better, so well, there is an option. And then we have the glitter header page with the pattern washi as well, and the headers. And then we have an extra full box on this page, which is, I think, like a gaming monitor setup, which my boyfriend does game. My dad does not. My dad watches sports on TV all the time, but my boyfriend does game. I would say that's probably his number one hobby that is not the gym. But yeah, so there's that. And then we have some pattern boxes here. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is on her new paper, which is still glossy paper. It's still really good quality. It is a little bit thinner though, so it's kind of like the paper that we're used to. Her old paper used to be a bit thicker, so it's kind of nicer to have thinner paper because it won't bulk up your planner so much. And then here we have this page with the heart check boxes that are basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 places in there, so I'll probably just use that as a meal tracker like I always do in the sidebar. Habit trackers, lots of good tiny deco, weekend banner, and tons of flags. I do like seeing flags in kits still because I just love using page flags, and I always include page flag overlays in my foil collections. And then we have our solid color page, plenty of little things, plenty of fancy labels, which are my personal preference. And then again, I just love how it's duplicated, so you also get plenty of like third boxes and half boxes if you want to use them. So this is the pattern page. And we have even more boxes on this page. These are the patterned ones. I always have such a hard time like deciding which boxes to use in her kits. And then we have 2 tall box options. I just love how she like always includes these. Well, typically always includes these. So we have like a whiskey in front of the sports on TV on that one. And then here's just another one of the like gaming monitor setup situation. Then we have yet another full box over here, which is super awesome because we have like a little Yoda card, some cake, sunglasses, and then a present. And then here's the bottom washi, which is nice and split. You get 2 patterns, and then the date covers as well. And then I think she did offer like a whole separate page of full boxes. I forget if this was a freebie or not. Yeah, this is definitely why I buy from her shop with certain collections, because of the extra full boxes, because like I can't choose. So we have a double box scene of the gaming monitor setup, which I think I actually will use because it shows more than the full box or the tall box does, I feel like. So I might do that one instead and just have another double box scene. And then I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between these 2 boxes, because they look the same. I think they are the same. Interesting. Amanda, if you like have a reasoning behind these 2 boxes, let me know. And then here we have another one of the shirt ones. So it's just like an alternate version. So you can have the shirts saying either copy and paste or the legend and then the legacy. I think that one's funnier, so we'll do that one. And then we have an alternate skin tone for Netflix on the TV. And then just another box of like gifts and stuff. Nice watch. I do like a man with a nice watch. My boyfriend does have a really nice one, and like I'm obsessed with it, kind of. Like I kind of want it, but it's way too big for my wrist. Heck, my nice watch is too big for my wrist. Then we have a GameStop gift card, some nice steak, tie, so many boxes. And then not only that, but there's also like fashion guys. So I did pick up, I think, both fashion boxes. So we have the dads, so you can just choose whatever one looks the most like whatever dad you are going to represent. Let me pick one out for, yeah, I think I probably will just use this for my boyfriend, because none of these look really old enough to be my dad. So which one? Probably that one. Yeah, that one is definitely the closest to what my boyfriend looks like. Maybe like with the hair like that, but like, yeah, I feel like that one will have to be the vibe. And then I got the kids one too because I wanted to represent Aurora in there. Let me pick one out for her. None of them really look clear. Oh my god, that looks so much like my little cousin. Oh my gosh, my little cousin Sebastian looks 100% like this kid. That is terrifying how accurate that is. Wow. That is literally what he looks like. That is so interesting. That's crazy. I'm probably just gonna use that girl because she's so cute. And I guess in terms of like coloring, she does look the most like my boyfriend's daughter. The hair is definitely mine though. That is like my hair texture. Aurora has straight hair. But yeah. Super cute kids. And I think I'll have to use that box just to represent Sebastian because that's just too funny. Alright, so that is Man Cave. Just so many freaking boxes. I'm obsessed. This is going to be a very extender heavy week. But I mean, technically all of my weeks are very extender heavy because I can't choose activities. So I just do all of them. What shall we get into next? Let's do the pirate one. So I did pick this up because of my pirate foil. I just wanted to have like more reasons to use it because obviously I'm going to use it for the Captain Jack kits that I already showed you guys in the last haul, but I just like wanted more opportunities to use it, and so I'm just going to like get all the pirate kits, which I already have some, but I don't know, I really like this one because of the blue. Like it's a very, very blue kit as you can see, and it's also dark like I said, so foil is going to really pop over this. I'll just have to like pick a foil, which might be hard because like I don't even know, like maybe, because like you can't do blue because blue on blue is like, that would be too much. Maybe my lavender would be good to complement the purple. I'm not even too sure. I don't have any lavender sitting next to me or else I would compare. Or maybe the brown, like maybe my bronze, which I have right here. Let me just do a little test real quick. This is not the right lighting to be able to show you guys. You can like kind of see it, but not that great. No, the bronze is a little bit too bright even. I don't know, we'll see how the purple looks because that might be a vibe. Or if anything, like hollow, because I feel like that's what these crystals are supposed to represent, is like hollow, so that may be the vibe. But yeah. So yeah, this is like a very spooky pirate mermaid under the sea theme, which is really interesting that the mermaids are in here. Because like, definitely kind of gives me parts of the Caribbean vibes, but like, the one mermaid that is in those movies that I can recall anyway is not as spooky or terrifying as that one. Like she's kind of just like a normal girl who's a mermaid. So very interesting theme here, but I don't know, it's really cool. I love like the nighttime aspect of sailing at night. Terrifying skeleton mermaid. I love that. I have not seen that before. Skeleton fish and turtles. That's fun. We've got the skull in the clamshell. Tentacles on the anchor, which I love that as well. And the crystals are really cool as well. I don't know, it's a vibe. It's a very interesting theme assortment that we have going on here. And then here are glitter headers and patterns. I do like the patterns. The patterns are really fun. And then we have our treasure chest box here, which I love that. I love the framing. That is a perfect setup for a quote. Perfect. And I do have my quote sampler sheet that has a bunch of floating quotes, which I've now decided to call them. So instead of a quote box where the quote is like in a very specific point on that box and you can't move it, I do offer floating quotes that you can put anywhere in the full box. So I feel like I probably have one that will fit there from my Pirates collection, which is funny because I think that's like the only collection where I've actually done floating quotes, so that would be perfect. But yeah, I'll let you look at the other patterns on this sheet. We have our tiny deco. I just love this deco. It's like the perfect size, I feel like. And then solid patterns. Not solid patterns, solid. I keep saying solid pattern because that's how I do my bottom washi listings, is when I do like a solid design for the bottom washi, it's like I call it solid pattern, but solid color. And then the pattern boxes. You can tell I'm like out of the loop of doing hauls. And then tall boxes. Ooh, I like this. That one is like a really cool plain one. I feel like that would be cool with a quote on it as well. And this one would be really good with some like confetti in the corners. That is super cool. Oh man. I like the tall box, but I also like it in the double box scene. Oh, you know what though? I just spotted another thing that I will explain to you in a minute, what I think I'm going to do. Oh, this is really fun. So there's a treasure map and a wheel in here as well. A ship's wheel that's made of bones. That is super cool. Oh, I love the mermaid scales. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of like the rainbow fish. I think the rainbow fish's coloring was exactly like that, like the book that we read as kids. Like that gives me rainbow fish vibes. And then I just love that as well. These bottom washies are really killing it. Love it. And then I think this was the freebie, or maybe it was like an add-on, I don't know. But yeah, for this one, we do have the ship in its own box and then the skeleton mermaid in its own box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the tall box of the ship right here, because like you can just see it bigger. And then I'm going to use the mermaid as its own box instead of using this double box scene. So there won't be any double box scenes with it, but I'll survive. And then there's also a skeleton pirate lady, which is also hilarious. Oh my gosh, the skeleton jellyfish. I'm dying. What is this? It's like a skull jellyfish. That is creepy and at the same time extremely hilarious. I love it. I also love this heart. The realistic heart with the tentacles. And the flowers. These flowers are so pretty. Oh my god. This is just like one of the funniest collections I've seen in a while, but I like it. I definitely like things that are like interesting like that. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and get into Strange, which, just when I look at the word strange, I'm like, Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness? But no, it is the other Strange that has come out recently, which is Stranger Things. Stranger Things Season 4 has come out. I have not watched, I think it's like releasing in 2 volumes. The first one has been released, the volume 1, and then volume 2 I think is going to be released at a later point in time. I have not watched it yet. I'm going to wait until it all releases and then just like binge it. So I'm not like too late to start using this kit and everything, which like I feel like a lot of you guys are probably doing too. Like I've seen a lot of you use this already, but I've also seen a lot of you like still buying it from me, buying the foil that goes with it from me. Little sneak peek of like what that could kind of look like. This is page 4 of the foil bundle, but yeah, so clearly some of you guys are like not using it yet. Like you might also be using it when volume 2 drops, or you might just be behind in planning, also like me. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna save it till volume 2. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've heard very good things about it. Obviously don't spoil it for me, but I've heard it's very good. But this particular art set by Jess was meant to be kind of like a conglomeration of all of the seasons, which is awesome, and also that's what I did for my foil set to go with it, just like include stuff from all the seasons, just because it's really fun. So it does look kind of like a random mishmash of everything, but at the same time I just love it, because the more you can include from a certain pop culture franchise, like the more fun it is for me personally as like a super fan. So yeah, I did pick up this version. I think I just liked the arrangement of the boxes better and the double box scenes. I don't know. I think everybody did a great job with this art, but I just liked this one the best. So for our fashion girls on this page, we do have Max right here, who is gorgeous. I love Max a lot. And then 11, of course. This is like season 1, 11, who looks very menacing right there. But yeah, Millie Bobby Brown is also gorgeous. And then we have our double box scene of the Starcourt Mall, heavily featured in season 3. And then we have our road that says welcome to Hawkins. I think it's Hawkins, Indiana, right? I think. It's been a while since I watched season 3, but I still kind of remember a lot of it. And then here we have like a phone, a picture of the Mind Flayer, which I also heavily featured in my my foil collection, because I thought it would be really fun. It's just very scary. And then the missing poster for Will. And then up here we have just like a drawing on the paper plate of the upside down and everything. And then Hawkins National Laboratory. And then a little photo strip of Nancy and Barb, which is like so sad, like R.I.P. Barb. And then an old-fashioned phone. No, is that a phone or is that a walkie-talkie? I don't know. Because I used an image in my art that looked like that, but it was a walkie-talkie, so maybe that's a walkie-talkie. I just love this ice cream sundae. Like, I want to eat that. Actually, my boyfriend loves ice cream sundaes more than I do. I like ice cream cones, but he is a sundae person. I'm a cone person, and then his daughter is just ice cream in a cup person, which is very funny. We all like different stuff. And then, of course, the Eggo waffles, and then the, I think it's like an icy, which Aurora also loves, funnily enough. But yeah, we have that. I just love this like sky in the background. It's so like dark and terrifying. So we have that, and then glitter headers, patterns, like this kind of like little mini rainbow. everybody got such crazy foil colors for this collection. Like, we've had pretty much like every foil color. We've had like hollow, we've had like red glitter, I think, rainbow. We've had a lot of the Patriot, a lot of the red, white, and blue. We've had like everything all across the board for this collection. We've had silver. I have not chosen at all what I'm going to do for this collection. I don't even know what foil color I want. And then here we have Dustin right there with his Brontosaurus shirt or hoodie, I guess. Love that. Here's our patterns. And then here we have our tiny deco. We have our solid color. I'm glad that that blue is not darker because like it's almost to the point where it would be impossible to like write over. This one I think is too dark to write over, but I'll survive. And then, so here we have, instead of 2 tall boxes, we have just 1 tall box of 11. You can really see the texture in her dress. And then another one of like one of the guys in like the hazmat suit or whatever. And then we get plenty of extra boxes here, including 2 additional little things that are going to be impossible to write over. But yeah, plenty of extra boxes. And then we have our other full box, which is the Hawkins Police mug, and then the like makeshift bat with the nails in it. And then our 2 bottom washies. I love how their little rainbow pattern was featured in there because that is super cool in that particular position. And then our, I don't remember if this is the freebie or not, but extra full boxes, we have just the lights, which I really love that like being plain because I made lights bottom washi that is like really popular, and I feel like using a combination of that, not bottom washi, bougie boxes like underlays, I feel like using a combination of that and then just having this box displayed will like really pull it all together like as a theme. So that's really fun. And then of course we have Lucas, and then Will, wait, which is Will? Will, why do I not remember this guy's name? I remember the actor's name is Mike. No, the actor's name is Finn. His name is Mike. Okay, good. I'm only partially going crazy. I'm surprised I remember everybody's names because usually I'm really bad with names. But yeah, there he is. Got all of our main characters right here, which is fantastic. Got the main 6, I think, right? The 4 guys and the 2 girls. Yeah, the main 6. We don't have any of the adults, but that's okay. I think we'll survive. There's too many like main characters to really include everybody. But yeah, no, I love this so much. And it's gonna be really hard to like choose which foil pieces to use because there's only 1 double box scene, and I have like 2 double box scene overlays, and I'll just live vicariously through you guys when you order the foil. Alright, so that is Strange. And next we have some more like anytime themed kits. So 2 of them are from like the same artist who I've been like picking up a lot of lately, especially from Amanda's shop. I think it's like minimal 087 or some combination of those numbers on Instagram. I can never remember. But yeah, she's just been really churning out the themed collections lately. And let's see. What is the theme? This one is I think just like a cottage. LOL. Cottage core. So yeah, I'm really into like cottage. I almost said college again. College core. I'm almost in, not almost. I don't know. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I'm getting into college core. I'm just going to say college core. That's just what it is now. My tongue has decided that that's the word we're going to say. So I really like cottage core when it is done like in a particular way. I don't know. I feel like it's been done a lot lately, but like not always in a way that I really like. I'm trying to remember if I ever picked up the one from the SPC like release last year of like that 4 kits. I forget what that was for, but it was like a set of 4 kits. It was like a mystery exclusive thing. I don't know. I don't think I ever picked that up. I think I wanted to, or maybe I did. I don't know. It could be somewhere in my collection, but I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I do really like it, and this one I did really like. I like the pink of it. I feel like a lot of the time it's done very green, but I do like the pink of this one. And I love her hair like being pretty pink over there too, so that's really cool. Look at these like flower anklets. I love that. So yeah, we have our like little bedspread here. We have our outfit flat lay, which is super cute. I feel like every time I see a flat lay of clothing, like I want to see that on a girl. Like I want to see that on of like a fashion person, because like I feel like we're not getting the ultimate effect of like how cute that outfit could be. Do you guys feel that way too? Like Like, come on, we're only going halfway here. Like, I want to see this outfit and, like, get inspired and get fashion inspo. Like, it's not enough. Yeah. So then we have flowers in a jar over here, and then a bag. Have our little bundt cake. Super cute. A lot of flowers in here. I do need to do a flower foil collection. That needs to happen at some point. And then we have a basket with a little mushroom book in there, which also a vibe. I do love mushrooms. There's mushrooms over here. Mushrooms are totally a vibe. So yeah, I just love these pinks and this like pop of green in the back. It's like the right color green to go with the pink. It's very cute. And then we have our glitter headers, patterns. Oh yes, our extra box over here has a little teacup, which is totally a vibe. And then a carafe, which I also love because I have a carafe. I feel like I'm one of the only people who has a carafe and actually uses it. I use it for water because, like, I'm not going to go downstairs and just, you know, every time I need water, I'm not going to go all the way downstairs to refill my cup. So I just keep a carafe in my room because it keeps it cool. I have our tiny deco, which is gorgeous. And then we have our solid color page. These are gorgeous colors. I love these colors. This color selection was perfect. And then these patterns are also gorgeous. You can't really go wrong with a floral pattern. And we have our tall box, which is like half of the bedspread situation. I like how she like packs everything into this box, so it's like, it is blown up, but like it still has a lot of little details in it. She does really good with the tall boxes. And then another clothing flat lay, which again, I want to see it on a person. Come on, clip artists. Start doing more outfits on people. And then extra patterns right there, which I love. Oh, this little house is so cute. It's the actual cottage. I feel like it's the most like square house I've ever seen like drawn in clip art. Usually houses have a little more dimension, but that is just, it's just a box. That's all it is. It's kind of cute though. It like, I don't know, I just had like a flashback to like Matilda, the house that Miss Honey, the teacher, lives in, like surrounded by like all the flowers and greenery. Like, I don't know, I feel like she could live in that house. That was a very random flashback, but that's just what I got in my head, so you get to hear it too. Love these bottom washi patterns. I did pick up lots of extras, so let's find out what my thought process was. Tall fashion girls, I did pick up these as well because there was only one, well, like one fashion girl. Fashion feet don't really count. One fashion girl in the full boxes, so I just wanted more fashion options. So we have these guys. That girl actually looks like fairly normal. I don't know how realistic of like a person that one is, but that one, like, that's my thing about this artist, is that sometimes her people don't have like, I don't know, colorations that I've ever like seen before in real life. I don't know, probably somebody looks like that somewhere, but I don't know, I feel like that's more realistic and that one looks more like me, so I'll be using that one. That one's really pretty too though. So yeah, I got a tall fashion girl, that really cute dress as well. And then for the big box, I went for the little bedspread situation. I just thought it worked better as a big box than as a double box scene. So we're going to do that instead, which means there won't be a double box scene for this kit, but that is okay. And then I think this was the freebie, if I'm not mistaken. So we do have another fashion girl, so that's cool. Another outfit on a girl, so that's awesome. And then I don't know why the flowers have to be attached to the wrist of the band-aid. I'm not entirely sure what the thought process is behind doing that, if someone ever did that, but that's a thing. And a very subtle like manicure, which is also kind of fun. And we have an alternate skin tone for the feet box as well. So I love that. A lot of options with that. This is just going to be like an anytime kit, probably in the spring, because there's a lot of floral elements. So yeah, that is cottagecore. And then next, from the same artist, we have Blueberry Hills. So she has like been going through the fruit. I've been doing a lot of fruit collections. I think we had mango. We may have had strawberry, I think. I'm not sure. I think we've had a few that I've just kind of ignored. Maybe there was like a citrus one, I'm not sure. But the only one that I actually like picked up was blueberry, because I just really loved its color scheme. Like, I got by the color scheme. It is the perfection. Like, all of these blues mixed with this like kind of like pale peachy yellow kind of shades. I don't know, it's just perfect. And that like background art is like gorgeous. So not that I'm a particular like blueberry fan. Like if anything, I would go for the mango collection because mangoes are my favorite fruit. Well, apples are my favorite fruit, but mangoes are also kind of my favorite fruit, and also cantaloupes. I don't know. I like those fruits a lot, but just the color scheme like really would be perfect. Well, is perfect in this one. And then the butterflies as well. Like if we need an excuse to use my butterfly foil, which do I have any lying around? Of course I do. If you need an excuse to use my butterfly foil, this kit has butterflies in it. I feel like I like didn't realize that before and like didn't promote it, but maybe I'll put something on Instagram saying like, if you need an excuse to buy that foil, here is one. I love that. The shoe pattern almost looks like a little butterfly too in there. That's fun. But yeah, so I just love this. Shoes are gorgeous. We have another outfit. It's an outfit flatly, but it really looks like a person was in there and they were just photoshopped out is what this situation looks like with the necklace on there too. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then we have a fashion person, another fashion person, and then this gorgeous bouquet of flowers. I think these are ballet shoes in the background, I'm pretty sure. And then of course we have our actual blueberries, which are like almost photorealistic, but like very blurred, which is funny. And then our tea bag, looks like that's more tea in there. Chamomile jasmine, no, gunpowder jasmine, probably. And then a scarf, pretty necklace. Oh, look at that fancy bag with the birds on it. Oh, that's pretty. That would make a really cute bag in real life, which it probably is. And then I love this teacup with the flower petals in there. This is like just such a vibe. What does this bag say? We could all be better humans. I mean, sure. Yes, I agree. I guess. Anyways, there's our glitter headers. I love this butterfly pattern right there. And we have our extra full box with more blueberries in it, like a little picnic basket type situation. I love that box too with a giant butterfly in the background. We have our tiny deco. Love it, love it. Solid color. Patterns. Ooh, tall boxes. So we get an alternate skin tone of that girl in there, and then a whole new girl, which I love this girl because she looks like me. Like that hair texture is like mine, and also, you know, skin tone, hair color are the same as me too, so that girl's me for sure. And then lastly, we do have our butterfly like full box, which is just begging for a quote overlay. Do I have one next to me? Let me try to find one real quick because I really like the quote overlays with my butterfly collection. I feel like there's some really pretty ones. And I'm not finding them right now, but they do exist. They are in my shop, and they are very pretty. I don't have those, but I just have my normal butterfly overlays. I gotta be cute over that as well. Anyways, I keep trying to find them, and I'm not finding them. Oh well. Why do I have every single sheet here next to me except the quote overlays? It's probably buried in this giant pile somewhere. Anyways, but yeah, that would be really cute with this. And then the bottom washi as well. Don't think I got any extras with this one. And then lastly, we have Cream, which is one of Soleil Studio's latest collections. I don't even feel like it's that recent because I feel like a lot of stuff has come out since then. Actually, I did get extras. They've been sitting right here with the Blueberry Hills collection. I'm not sure which is the freebie and like which was like had to be purchased separately. I think this was like a Fashion Girl add-on that you had to purchase. So we have another Fashion Girl, which is the same girl as that, but you can just actually like see her face, which I prefer. I think a lot of people don't like seeing faces in kits, which is why like these two exist, but I do prefer to see the person's face. So I did pick up this. A lot of very gorgeous girls right there. And then this probably was the freebie. So we have our alternate skin tones here and then here. And then the double box scene, which again would be perfect for like a combination of a double box scene overlay and a quote overlay over that. Or even just some like really large deco. So that would be really fun. Okay, so now we're finally done with that collection. And now we're on to the last one from Apple Blossom Prints, which is the Cream collection. And usually I pick up silly studio art from Glam Planner, but she's been like really behind on releases because she just had a baby. So in the meantime, I've been just kind of making it up with Apple Blossom Prints kits instead. But yeah, I just had to get this collection because of the very like muted color scheme. It's just really, it's my vibe. I like it. The creams and the light pinks are perfect. And of course her art style is beautiful as well. Like, I'm obsessed with this double box scene. It's like almost photorealistic kind of. This is so pretty with like the fireplace. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's like very modern decor, so like not 100% my style, but it's definitely like my color scheme. So yeah, we have a gorgeous bust of a woman, lamp, like a pointing hand, jewelry, phone case, book, clutch, heels. What is this in here? Is that like a food item? It looks like a bowl of whipped cream. It could be yogurt. It could be not a food item, but it looks like whipped cream. And then we have a mirror, and then we have our fashion girl. Very cute outfit. I always think it's funny when I see girls like wearing coats like that, because I'm like, that's gonna slip off if you move in any direction. Like, that is not a very sturdy outfit arrangement. And then we have our glitter headers. So these have like a different glitter pattern from usual. I think sometimes the glitter patterns are like provided by the artists who do the art. So that's probably why they're like a little different sometimes between kits. I like them both. I might like this a little more though. And then we have our very subtle patterns. For extra full box. Oh, that's like a mug. That's like a teacup. I didn't see the handle before. So it's probably like some kind of drink with whipped cream on top. Okay, that makes me feel better knowing that it most likely is whipped cream. That's a really good looking croissant too. Love these colors. Very writable colors. Perfect for little things where you have to like actually write on the color. And then our patterns right here. Oh, gorgeous tall boxes. So pretty. So pretty. And then extra patterns right here. Looks like we got a little bit of leopard print in there. I know there's leopard print foil out there, so you could pull that in if you would like. And then some more fun patterns right here. This would be a perfect quote box for just like a generic quote, I feel like. But yeah, that's gorgeous. This was, I think, the freebie. Maybe. So we have a regular sized box version of the tall fashion girl. And then we have like a desk scene with just various things on it. What are these, like diffusers or like something? And then the little bedspread. My comforter is like white, so that does look like my bed a little bit. And then another like tabletop situation with the jewelry in the dish and then the frame. Very pretty. And then I did pick up the double box scene of the bedspread because I just thought it was too much of a vibe, cozy vibe to not have. And there's like books on it too that you can see a lot better here, so very nice. So yep, that is Kareem. That is everything from Apple Blossom Prints. Whew, my tiny little filming table is definitely getting filled up way too much. Cannot wait to upgrade real soon. So that is that. And now, this is going to be the longest haul ever, but I don't do hauls that often anymore, so you're welcome. Anyways, this is from ScribblePrintsCo. This is a combination of one order and then 2 mysteries. So there are mysteries in here, but by the time this video goes up, you probably will have seen them both. I will do disclaimers though, so let me actually just like put them off the screen for now. I'll just go over my actual order first. So, this sheet was actually a mistake. I did get this in like Fam 2 to go with the collection that it goes with, but she sent me Fam 3, so I just have this extra Fam 3. However, she did quickly send out Fam 2 when I let her know, and she also included all of these extras for that. So that's what these extras are, which is super sweet of her. So we do have a fun little like pocket, random act of kindness pocket full of goodies. So this is like a sticky pocket. I think I need to find a place for this because I don't use like physical planners functionally. So I'm not sure where I would put this. Maybe I'll gift it to somebody, but I like that as a concept. What else do we have in here? Oh yes, we have a, this is like the summer freebie in like hot pink, which is perfect. I really like this. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that one. I don't buy her like special limited edition doodle colors, so I always like when I get them in like freebies. And then we have a couple of fashion girls on a sticker, die cut sticker. Gorgeous girls. That's me right there. And then another die cut with all of the various flags for things. That's from Once More With Love. And then we have, so this is like a die cut, but I don't think it's a sticker, but it's very gorgeously foiled. This is like her seal that she uses on packaging. That's what it reminds me of. Very pretty. Alright, and then now for the actual order freebies. Let me just pull out the freebies as opposed to the actual order, because I did order a lot of doodles like I always do. Okay. So the actual $75 and up doodle freebie is in this color, which is another shade of pink. It's a different shade. But it's very fun. So it's just like that set of doodles duplicated, and then this is in a different color than that. So that's kind of fun how they're not exactly the same. And then for the, oh, I got the cane freebie this time. So I think this is like the all orders freebie, but she has like a selection based on like various people's choices, like people that she knows, they get their own like freebie. So I think like Jess has one. I think Jessica might have one. Kirsten almost certainly has one. And then Kane has one. Mark might have one. It'd be weird if Mark didn't have one. But yeah, so I guess this is Kane's, which is really fun. So this is like a grayscale one, which is going to be very neutral and is going to go with a lot, so that's fun. And then foil freebies, which I typically de-stash, I think, mostly. So this one is like her Park Hopper collection, I think, in hollow, and then just a generic one in hollow. I might keep that full box overlay, because that'll be a good, like, generic one to use, because I don't really make generic ones. I only make full box, like, quote overlays per collection, so that would be good for like an anytime kit. The foil icons I don't use though. You will notice I'm not a user of foiled icons anymore, and I do not have them in my foil bundles. Then foiled munchkins in sparkly hollow. So this is her sparkly hollow. And then we have scripts also in sparkly hollow. I don't use other people's scripts either, so I will de-stash those. And then let's get into the actual doodles, doodle icons. So I do love these doodle icons. Yep, definitely get a lot of use out of these. So this is beignets, I believe, which I love beignets. Not that I have that much of an occasion to mark them, but I just love beignets. So we have those, and then burritos, which I do love and get semi-frequently. Then we have just like sticker kits, which is more fun than just like sticker sheets. So I love that variety of like types of sticker sheet stickers, because it's one of my favorite types of stickers in the first place. This one I think is like oatmeal. I think it's like called porridge or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's like oatmeal, which I do mark oatmeal sometimes when I make it. And then this is like tea, I believe. I just needed like a little thing size tea sticker. I mean, I already have 1,000,001 tea stickers. Maybe it's coffee, no. I feel like if it's got spoon in it, it's tea. So I don't need more tea stickers, but I got them anyway. Then waffles. This is like, there's some strawberry waffles in here too. I feel like she may have already done like a berry waffles one. Like I may already have one like that. I'm not sure. Can always do with more waffle stickers. This one is, I don't know. It looks like another like burrito, but like cut in half. So I'm not 100% certain what this is. I'm probably just going to use it as another burrito sticker. And then we have, oh, maybe that's a breakfast burrito, because I think this is part of her like breakfast collection, because the next sheets are like breakfast related. So yeah, definitely I'm going to use this for like breakfast burritos, because I do mark those. And then hash browns. I love McDonald's hash browns. Always have, always will. And then we have like a breakfast sandwich. I'm going to use this to mark my griddles though, because I have breakfast sandwich stickers that look like, you know, croissant breakfast sandwiches or like other stuff, but I don't have a ton that look like McGriddles, but I'm obsessed with McGriddles, and that's what I love to get from McDonald's is McGriddles and hash browns. So definitely going to use these to mark that. And then I got this, like, I don't know, waist sticker. Because I use this to mark Anastasia, my snake. I use this to mark whenever she has a bowel movement. And then we have, I think this is like French toast, which I didn't have any French toast stickers, so obviously I needed that because I love getting either waffles or pancakes or French toast when I go out for breakfast. And then blizzards, yes. I've always wanted a Dairy Queen blizzard sticker because I'm obsessed with these, and so are my boyfriend and his daughter. We all love blizzards. We are a blizzard family, so just love getting to mark those specifically. And then of course Texas, which I used to mark whenever I go to visit my parents or any family that I have in Texas, because a lot of them live there. So I'm glad that she did this. She doesn't have all the states, but I'm glad she has the one state that I need, so yay for that. Okay, so let's get into the kits. I had actually forgotten what kits I got, but let's start with the one that's like most relevant to me and I guess my shop, because this is a wedding kit. This is for Plana Hannah's wedding. However, it's like the most wedding vibes that I feel like I would like for my own wedding, so I might just save this for my wedding. There's been a lot of wedding kits, but none of them have like really resonated with me as much as this one. So this might be like my wedding kit whenever that happens, but yeah, that's kind of fun. That I get to like haul something that's related to my most recent wedding, or my most recent fall collection. But yeah, so here we have our full boxes. I love the color scheme, and I love how like elegant everything is, because that is definitely like my vibes. Like very classy, traditional, elegant. Love that for a wedding kit. This double boxing is the most gorgeous thing ever. Just love the arrangement of everything. Love that ceiling. Love the symmetry. It's gorgeous, like a rose cake over here. We have our glasses of some kind of drink, jewelry, presents, flat lay with the heels and the bouquet, and then this gorgeous girl right here with the tattoos. Love that representation. And then we have our deco. So this is like the newest format, which I don't think I've actually received yet, so this is my first look at that in real life. But plenty of deco here. 2 extra boxes, which is like the groom's clothing, and then just the bottom of the wedding dress, which I feel like is kind of a plain box, but I mean, you could put a quote over that if you want. And then glitter headers. And then we have our rounded boxes and square boxes, which we have like a million of each. And then this interestingly shaped and sized box. And then the little things page, which has so many, which is perfect for me because I use a million of them. And then we have our solid color page with all of our squared off boxes. I love these pages. And then the pattern page as well. And then our extra full box in here, which would also be great for a quote overlay. And then date covers, and then our new split bottom washi, so we have a pattern and the solid color. So I love that as well. And then for the extras, this is the freebie, which is the 5th color, which again is a color that is not writable. If you have a white pen, you can use that. If you have a foiled script, you can use that, but that's pretty much the only way you're going to be able to use these little things, at least. And then I did pick up Fam 2 because that's the one that looks most like me, although that girl's hair looks the most like me, so I'm going to keep that girl in there. I'm going to use this as the tall box. Probably just throw that in as well. Gorgeous. I love that girl's hair. Like, I need that hair for my wedding hair. I don't know if I have enough hair for that. Because, like, my hair is, like, down to my butt when you straighten it. But, like, when you get it wet, it gets, like, really small. So I don't know if I would have enough hair to do that, but I want to. Anyway, that, what is that even called? It's called Always. So that is my favorite wedding kit that I've seen so far. I've got a few wedding kits that I'm, like, hoarding for other people's weddings, but I feel like that one might be mine. Alright, where did I even put the other ones? I have, like, too many piles going on here. Alright, so then we have Magical Cruise, which I'm glad I'm not the only one saying this, because I just watched somebody's haul where they said it first. I think it was Jess, actually, who said it. She doesn't like cruises. I don't like cruises. I hate them, except I've actually been on them. I don't think she's been on them. I've been on several cruises. I didn't used to hate them, but now I hate them. It's just not my vibe. I get seasick, and it's just not as fun as, like, being in a hotel in a country. When you're a kid, they're more fun, especially if you go on a Disney cruise. They're great. I've been on Disney cruises, I've been on Royal Caribbean cruises, which are like the top 2 cruise lines. They both have a lot of amenities and entertainments, but they are much better if you're a kid. Like, I don't know. They're not my vibe as an adult. But this kit and the art is like perfect. So I had to pick it up anyway. I mean, that just shows you how much I love this art. Jess did a really good job with this one, because I don't care. I'm going to find a way to use this. I'm just going to use it as an anytime kit, but I'm going to use it. Red, white, and blue could also be like a 4th of July thing, except I already have a million 4th of July kits. So it's not like I need this to be my 4th of July kit, but it could be for you if you want to do that. 2 really fun double box scenes. This one is so gorgeous. I don't even want to touch this. I would have to use like my small pattern confetti overlays over that so I don't cover up anything, because the detail in this is fantastic, and just admire it. Just admire it. This one, however, is going to look really good with some like heavier foil overlays. That's just the cruise ship in the water. Then we have our little Donald Duck backpack, our drink. I have a flat lay with the cruise elements, clothing flat lay. And then passport right here with a suitcase. And here we have our deco. We have Mickey and Minnie. So this is another double box scene kind of right here, but you can use them individually. Yep, I think it just cuts off here so that you don't see any of Mickey's hand in that one. So you could use these individually, I feel like. Might be cutting it close, but you could. And then glitter headers. Then there's this very interesting page. Little things page. These are not super writable, but there's just so many little things in here that I think is probably okay. Solid pattern. Not solid pattern, solid color, and then pattern page. And then we have, this is really fun, this suitcase flat lay right here. I think that's really good framing for that box. And then we have our bottom washies. And then for the freebie, we get alternate skin tones for the passport box. And then I did order Fam 2. So here's Fam 2. So we have this cute little girl that would be like Aurora. And this little kid with his like Hulk, I think, swimsuit. And she has like a Tinkerbell one. And then this girl, really cute little dress right there. So I love that. So that is Magical Cruise. I will shoehorn this into my lineup one of these weeks. And then lastly, from my main order, we have Goonies, which I actually only first saw fairly recently, I would say. Maybe last year. I think it was probably last year that I watched the Goonies. I don't remember too much about it, so I'm not going to be able to point out every single reference in this kit to you. It has also been requested of me to make a foil like collection or bundle or whatever for this kit. So let me know if you want Goonies foil and I will consider it. But yeah, I would definitely have to watch it again to get refreshed on it. But I remember really enjoying it. So I had to pick up the kit, and I just love how she's doing so many more pop culture and movie kits these days, because they're my absolute favorite types of kits. So I'm living for it. So yeah, this is like more parody elements. So we have 2 double box scenes here of the like map, the treasure map kind of, and actual treasure, and then the pirate ship in here, which I think was like a shipwreck or something in the movie. I'm not too 100% certain about it. And then we have the 4 kids who must have been like the main kids of the movie, if I recall correctly. And then let's see, we have our deco, 2 extra boxes. We have a girl in here, so there must have been a girl as kind of part of the main group. I think there were maybe a couple or 3 different groups of people throughout the movie. But yeah, and I love how that's like also a double box scene with the house, but you can of course use it individually. I do love that house though. And this is a fun thing that she started doing with this kit, is putting the actual name of the movie and like a little movie poster or whatever like into one of the boxes, like the movie marquees, because if you're using it to mark watching the Goonies, then there you go, which is perfect for me because I already do that. So wonderful. And then this box, this is when she had like the little round like 3rd box size elements or whatever. I don't know, they're so tiny. I don't know how easy it would be to fit in a script or even handwriting in there, but I do like the shape of it better than just the squared ones. I don't know, it's just a weird box. Anyway, I feel like she would have been better to just like have normal sized boxes and just like just do another row of these. Like, come on, it doesn't have to be the same width as the squares just because it's underneath the squares. I don't know. interesting choice on her part. But yeah, and then we have the little things, the solid color, I almost said pattern again, and then the patterned boxes. And then we have, she's been doing like this particular style of box a lot where she has like the pajamas that are like themed, and then the popcorn and candy, and then the movie cover as well on there, which I love. And then I also love this pattern choice for the split bottom washi. And then so I did pick up one of the add-ons, which is the 5th color add-on, because this is very writable. Love that. It kind of matches the sails. I'm not sure what else it matches in the kit, but it does match the sails of the ship, so there you go. And then the freebie was the doodles, which is a wonderful choice for the freebie. So there is Goonies, and now, oh yeah, for Magical Cruise, here's just a closer up look of what the Fam 3 looks like, in case you were curious, just because I have that on hand. Alright, now for the mysteries. We have 2 mysteries. We have May and then June mysteries. So spoiler alert for May and June. I'm going to show May first, so if you don't want to see it, click away now. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Here is May. Y'all have probably already seen this because this is literally June that this video is going up. But yeah, so this is May. I like this one, obviously. If I don't like it, like, I'll sell it immediately and you won't ever see it in my hauls, but I do like this one. It's not like the greatest thing I've ever seen in terms of like theme and everything, but I don't know, I really like the art. I just like it. Can't tell you why. Can't tell you when I'm gonna use it, but I do like it. I think it's supposed to be like a little lake house kind of situation. I think that's what we got going on here. I love this color scheme. I think she's been using this color scheme a lot lately. I love it. All about it. It's my favorite thing. These blues and greens and pinks, like these shades together, look really good. So here's our double box scene of this like extremely modern house like on the lake, which is really funny, but this will be a great double box scene for using a double box overlay. Meanwhile, this double box scene down here is a little bit more busy, so a more subtle overlay might be in order. But yeah, I love this one of like the patio with all the patio furniture, and then the hammock in there. This cute little dog with a stick in his mouth. Clothing flat lay. Got a lot of bags and coolers going on here. Love this charcuterie board. Very pretty. And these cute little like Polaroids or whatever they are. Tall box is this girl. Again, that hair pattern is very similar to my hair. Cute outfit too. And then there's some patterns on there. We have our deco. Then we have our glitter headers. And we have our rounded boxes. This is like an older format because she had these mysteries done like way in advance. So we have an older format. I think she did take out the page flags in newer kits, so that's kind of a sad RIP moment, but a lot of other kits include extra flags like Apple Blossom Prints, so I do have like a huge stockpile of flags, so I'm not going to run out anytime soon. Rounded boxes, and then solid color. This is her older like solid color page, and then the pattern page. Again, not super writable over here, but I'll live. This was back when her bottom washi was singular. And then we have our extra box here with the wine and the fruit. Do I have like a ruler so I can actually measure out this 30mm washi? Because like, is it actually 30mm? Because I make 30mm overlays, and I know that I size it against something, but I've been using them a lot lately and they're like too short. So are these the ones that are 30mm or no? No, these are like 32. RIP. Yeah, if you buy my 30mm, you're gonna have to trim the actual bottom washi that you use. Or maybe I should just change the size of the 30mm. I should do that, right? Why have I not done that? I'm still learning this business thing, you guys. I'll probably do that. So yeah, although does it really matter, because like all the bottom washis are split in current kits. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of you guys are buying them, so I might just make them bigger. Anyways, we have extra fashion girls on this page and extra colors. This is part of the like mystery format. Their eyes are really interesting. They almost look like Barbie doll eyes, like painted on. It's kind of funny. And then more fashion girls. A bathing suit flat lay. We have a 15mm strip. And then I like these boxes right here. That is so interesting though, because these are like very different sizes for the writable area. This writable area is a lot bigger than this one. That is so interesting. Like this could be like a 2-word phrase, like a 2-line phrase. This would be only like a 1-line. Very interesting choices. So yeah, that is the May mystery. Foil bundle, I guess I will go over it. I do sometimes use these actually, or keep them to use with the mystery kits. This is one, I think it's a new pattern. I don't know what it's called. It might be like a different kind of confetti. It just looks like a different kind of confetti because it has a little like diamond shaped confetti in there too. So that's kind of fun and also pretty versatile. So here's her her format. So we have 2 pages that are the same of like 6 full box overlays, and then if you take these 2, they make a double box overlay, which is the style that I use for my like more classic double box overlays as well, is like just going up the side like that. And then we have, these are just glitter header overlays right there. And then we have her bougie pattern, which she only just started switching up, and I'm like, finally girl, you gotta like branch out with these bougie patterns, because people really like fun underlays. Like we're moving into that phase of the planner world where everybody wants fun underlays now. But this is a very classic style of bougie boxes. And then we have our icons and scripts page. And then we have our 2 kinds of bottom washi. We have an alternate glitter header, tiny deco. That's really fun, the tiny deco clusters. And then her new like Times New Roman date dots, which I think she did actually change up even more recently. So we will see if I ever haul that. It depends if she puts them in her mysteries, because I don't buy her foil, but if they come in a mystery, like that's the only time that I will haul it. Alright, next let's do June. So this will be showing in 3, 2, 1. Here's June. I'm obsessed. One of my favorite things ever. There have been a lot of ice cream kits. They're all my favorite. And I am going to do ice cream foil to match this and any ice cream kits at some point, probably coming up, like maybe July. I just need to. I'm a big ice cream fan. Everybody seems like a really good idea. So this kit, love it. Love these colors. Amazing, just art as usual. Oh, it's just so fun. Oh, look at all this ice cream. I want to eat all of it, and I want to eat it right now because it's really hot outside and hot in my house. So we got our 2 fashion girls with the fun hair. What even is this? Is this like a jukebox kind of situation? Maybe. Then we have a bunch of really fancy ice cream creations, like sprinkles and cherries for the toppings. We have some milkshakes, and those look so good. Yeah, this is like kind of an old-fashioned vibe going on here. We have like a little mixer, and then the counter with the menu. I just love everything so much. This girl's hair reminds me a lot of Jessica from J. Crew Plans. Like, just kind of gives me vibes of her. Also, she is a ginger now, so maybe that is supposed to be her. Maybe. And then we have our tall box with the menu on it, which is a different colored menu from that one. But I really like that too. And then ice cream sandwiches down there. I love this tall box. I'm definitely going to use it. Patterns. And then deco. I love the like the sprinkles and the weekend banner kind of situation. And then the glitter headers. There's some gold sprinkled in there as well. Rounded boxes. Solid colors. Oh, these colors are really pretty too, and they're all very writable. And then patterns. I love the sprinkle pattern so much. Oh yes, the sprinkles is the bottom washi. Yes, please. Please and thank you. And then we get an alternate fashion girl as our additional full box right here. Oh yes, and their double box scene of all the ice creams. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. This actually looks more like how it looks in a gelato shop. Like the container shapes are the same. So, so good. And there's like macarons in there and Oreos. Oh my goodness, I love all of it, and I want to eat all of it right now. So there's a 5th color, gorgeous. So we have more boxes here. So we have a girl with ombre hair, another alternate version of that girl, and then the little display for all of the ice creams I love, and then the little ice cream neon sign as well. And then I love this ombre for the 15mm strip. That is really fun. And then for our extra like freebie page, we have a hand holding ice cream. We have alternate skin tones of that. And then we have another fashion girl with the fun ombre hair. Gorgeous. So yeah, I'm obsessed with that. And then we have just like a plain gold foil bundle, I think, for this one. Surprised she didn't do like an ice cream foil bundle, because that would sell really well, but that's my opening to jump in and do that. So yeah, we have the same format, but just in her like plain confetti style, or format rather. So I'll just quickly flip through that. I think gold might actually definitely be the vibe for this one, so we'll just leave it at gold. But yeah, so that is the June mystery, the ice cream one. I love it so much. I'll just use it anytime, because it's always the time for ice cream. But yeah, that is it. Also, as I was filming this, I film on my phone. One of my followers, subscribers, Marche, just texted me on Instagram asking if I was going to do gold hollow in my shop, because I just introduced sparkly hollow. Do you guys want a gold hollow? I'm just going to ask you guys, see how popular it is as an idea, and then I may introduce it if enough of you guys want gold hollow. I kind of like, I get scared of different hollows, so it took me ages to even think about sparkly hollow. And I don't think I've ever even used gold hollow. I'm not sure like what kits it would be good with. I don't know. If you have ideas about that, like let me know what you would use it with, what you would want it for, like if you would want it, or if you've like never used it either. Let me know what you think about that, and I will consider adding that too. If you have any other foil suggestions, of course, please let me know. I'm always eager to like add things to my shop as people want them. Otherwise it's just like me guessing, but we will see. So yeah, let me know about that. And this has been like the longest haul ever, but I haven't ordered anything in a long time, so I don't have anything on the way, so I don't know when the next one will be, but in the meantime I will be getting up more Plan With Me's for you guys, and of course new release videos every week. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, subscribe, comment, share, that would be the best thing ever, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao ciao.